Starting a home service company in 2026 is honestly one of the most goated businesses you can start this year, but it's one of the hardest to actually scale. The thing that's holding you guys back is probably the same thing as me. I just knocked doors at the start and then I didn't really focus on anything else. I was just building one pillar instead of building all the pillars at the same time. And that goes into my 3 main points of actually getting and operating and scaling a 6, 7, 8 figure home service business is 3-step system. It's pretty simple, to be honest. First, get jobs, right? Get leads, market. Number 2 is ARR, stack service plans, so that way you don't have to keep chasing jobs every single day. They come to you. And then third is building the team behind the business, right? You don't want to be the key man in the business that holds everything together. You're like the glue, right? You do not want to be that. You want to be the opposite of the glue. You want to be the fucking owl on top of the building, watching the business, going in, seeing what needs help, seeing who needs improvement, seeing how I can be a better leader. So first one is get leads, right? This is like, they're all very important. That's why I'm saying you can't scale, just get leads at once. Because what happens is you have all the leads and then you don't have a good team behind it, and then the customers are coming back, right? But getting leads is the most important thing. You have good cash flow coming in with all these leads, but you don't have any money tomorrow, right? It's a good thing you make money today, but then they're not coming back tomorrow or like every quarter, let's say. So a lot of you guys, you might be doing one-time jobs still, which is fine. One-time jobs are good. Some people do one-time jobs, but if you only do one-time jobs, you're literally in the rat race, right? You have to knock doors every single day to keep your techs filled or to keep yourself filled if you don't have a technician yet. So first, you drive leads, boom. Second, how are you gonna keep these customers coming back every single year and keep on earning their business? Because you don't wanna be a one and done guy. I tell all my customers, look, miss, I don't wanna just clean your windows once. I wanna maintain them for fucking life. I wanna clean your house until you sell it or you move out or you die, unfortunately, if that happens. But I wanna be these people's window cleaners, pressure washers for life. And I built this entire business around like relationships. The relationships I have with my customers are absolutely crazy. They love me because I do everything well, but that goes into stacking AR. Relationship is a part of it, but more importantly is upselling and getting these people on a maintenance routine, right? If I have a guy just does one-time cleans, let's say he does $500,000 a year, boom, $500,000. That's really good. That's crazy. And we have this other guy that does service plans. So boom, he does $500,000. He has $0 for next year. This guy does half that. He has 250K. Let's say he has half of them on service plans, and then boom, he has 125K already on the schedule for next year. This guy did double the rev as him, probably 2 times the amount of work, and this guy did less the work, and he has jobs coming back next year for an extra $125,000. That is, a lot of people's salary for the year. That's really good. And then finally, that comes into team building. First, we have get leads, right? Market. Second, we have stack plans, ARR, have these customers coming back every single year. And then we come into team building. Obviously, you don't want to be the guy solely marketing, solely knocking doors, solely doing the jobs, doing all the customer service, because that's just literally probably worse than a 9-to-5. You are making more money, but you're working 24/7, and that's not what I want to do. I built this business. Obviously, you're going to grind at the start, but I'm at a point now where I'm kind of step back, and I don't have to do anything day to day. I don't have to knock doors. I don't have to do the work. I don't have to respond to customers. I don't have to do anything because I put people in place and I built them and I taught them how to be what role in the company that I wanted them to be. Most people teach you like one thing, like door-to-door sales or, digital marketing or how to look or appear as a good company. I'm doing absolutely everything, right? I do door-to-door. I'm good at door-to-door myself. I have a door-to-door sales team. I have a digital marketing team. I have a virtual assistant. I have an in-house office admin. I have plenty of technicians and plenty of trucks and salesmen, all that good stuff. I have built a legitimate company, and all of these pillars of the company are now, obviously they're working for me, but they're working with me. They want to grow this company with me. The more money I make, the more money they make. It makes sense. I give them plenty of incentives for the technicians to make more money, for them to build the company with me. Same with the VA, same with the office admin, same with the sales team. Everyone, I got together, I built this team so we can all work together at the collective goal, which is shoot this company to the fucking moon. I literally want to sell this company for tens of millions of dollars. It sounds insane to you maybe, but to me it's not. It's not far-fetched. I'm 2.5 years in. I've done $1.5 million, and I learned it all myself, right? But How fast I'm scaling this business is absolutely insane, and that's what I want to teach you guys. You don't have to grind doors every single day. You don't have to slave away on the doors. I love door to door, but when you feel like you have to do it versus when you want to do it and you have fun with it is a totally different experience. Same with like if you're still a technician in your company. You don't want to do the work. I don't like it, right? I'm not a blue collar guy. That's why I'm managing my company. But that's what I'm saying. You want to build each pillar from the get-go. I started with one pillar, which is why it took me, 2.5 years to get to over $1 million a year or 100K a month consistently. This is exactly what I want to tell you guys. I want you to learn from my mistakes. I've made so many of mistakes. I have invested and lost tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, just trying to be better at what I do. And now I'm here and I can teach you guys how to do the same. I was stuck in the rat race too. I had to knock doors every single day to fill my technician's slot. Now, I don't have to knock doors. I don't have to do the work. I don't have to talk to the customers. I don't have to sell the jobs. I don't have to do anything on the actual roles in the company. I am the CEO. My goal now, as I stepped away from the business, step back, I'm looking in, is to scale it and shoot it the fuck upwards. I want to sell this company for literally 8 figures, maybe 9. 100 mil would be crazy. But that's kind of what the whole video is about, guys. If you are starting your business or you are still doing it, whether you're at 10K, 20, 30, even 50K a month, I could double your rev easily and you could do 100K a month with my systems, my SOPs, my team, literally everything. And I actually just made a free Telegram group with literally my entire team in it. I have my lead technician, I have 2 of my lead sales reps, I have my office admin in there, I have my marketing guy in there. All of my actual team is in this free Telegram, and I am dropping daily like sauce videos, tips, tricks for you guys in there. So if you guys want to join the free Telegram group and get sauce for my day-to-day 6-figure a month business, just DM me on Instagram, Telly, and I'll get you in.